Welcome back to our one pose a day for 100 days. Today's practice is another breath practice. I really enjoy this breath practice. It can be called deep breathing, or I also like to call it diaphragmatic breath or rib cage breathing, because we really do focus on getting the breath deeper down into the lungs, into the lower rib cage. Lots of times we'll either do belly breathing, which the rib cage breathing can do, but I like to focus still here in the ribs. So belly breathing really focuses on the belly moving in and out. We might do three-part breathing, belly, ribs, and upper chest. But today we're really going to focus on that deep breath. So as usual, we'll start with our breath awareness, and then we'll start to engage the deep breathing. So find yourself a nice, comfortable position that you can sit for several minutes in a nice position with an elongated spine. You can always do deep breathing on your back as well. Just maybe get yourself a little bit propped so you're sitting inclined, head above the hips. I'd like you to try, if you could, even if you come to a chair, to do it seated, because you really want to feel that movement in the ribs all the way around. So when I do say or instruct to come to, we're going to start for a few minutes after the breath awareness with our hands on our lower ribs, with our fingertips wrapped around, so the thumbs towards the back, shoulders relaxed, and that just really allows us to feel the ribs opening, expanding, and drawing back in. So you can feel that the breath is getting down into that deeper lobe of the lungs. Imagine your diaphragm, which really assists with the breathing. As you inhale, the diaphragm floats down to give more space for the lungs to take in oxygen. And as you exhale, the diaphragm helps to press the air out of the lungs. So the diaphragm's attached to the lower ribs and then to the back, right in the middle of the back at the spine. So imagine it's an umbrella upside down, moving up and down as we breathe. So let's get started. We'll take our nice arriving breath first, taking your arms out to the side, taking a nice inhale, arms overhead, exhale, lowering. Let's do two more. Inhaling, raising, look up towards the hands. Exhaling, chin to chest. One more time. And next time you draw the palms overhead, we'll exhale the palms together and down. You can rest the hands wherever they're comfortable, maybe on your legs or by your side. You can lower the chin slightly, either gazing downward at the floor, softening your gaze, or close your eyes. Start to bring your awareness into your breathing, noticing the breath, all the characteristics of the breath, the pace, if it feels fast or slow, the length or depth of your breath. Does it feel deep or shallow, long or short? You might notice the sound of your breathing, if you're breathing through the nose or the mouth or both. If available, maybe you can start breathing in through the nose, exhaling out through the nose. Notice the temperature of the air as you draw it into the airway and as you exhale it out. Noticing a pace to the breath, any texture. Does it feel smooth or choppy, congested? And then notice and sense what parts of your body are moving as you continue your nice, easeful, normal pace of your breath. Perhaps the belly, the ribs, the chest, the shoulders are moving, the back. And seeing if we can start to take a little bit deeper, fuller breath. Inhaling to your count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Continuing with that pace. If it feels strenuous, maybe coming back to a 3 count, finding that pace that works for you, just a little bit fuller than our natural breath. Then let's bring those fingertips either side of their lower rib cage, wrapping around, thumbs at the back, forefingers near the fronts. Let the shoulders stay relaxed and down. Now imagine taking a deeper breath, feel your ribs expand out into the fingers. As you exhale, feel it gently draw back in. So imagine the musical instrument, the accordion. As it inhales, it expands. As you press to make the sound, at exhale, it contracts back in. Continuing feeling that expansion of the ribs, taking deep or fuller breath in and exhaling out. Then imagining the rib cage expanding all the way around, the diaphragm floating down, the ribs expanding forward, back to the sides. As you exhale, the diaphragm floats up, helping to expel the air out of the lungs. Continuing with that deep diaphragmatic breath, you can let the hands release down to your side, but feel the ribs gently moving out as you breathe in. And exhale out as it contracts back in towards the body. As we continue several more rounds, noticing the shoulders, the chest muscles. Do they feel relatively smooth and still and relaxed, or are they still assisting in this respiration of deep breathing? Can we get the breath a little bit deeper down using the diaphragm, the ribs, for that respiration this morning? No stress if the shoulders and chest are still moving. It's just an idea to let them stay relaxed while we bring that breath deeper down. Let's take 2 more of our deep breathing diaphragmatic breath. Nice full inhale, feeling the ribs expand. Exhale, let it draw back in. Do that one more time for yourself. After your full exhale, come back to your natural breathing. Pause there for a moment, just noticing now how the breath feels. Any difference? There might be no change, or you might feel a little more easeful in your breathing. Then we can raise the head, open the eyes if they're closed. So again, deep breathing practice, just really great, getting more oxygen into the body, into the lungs, for the organs, the brain, just helping to get a little more fuller breath and more energy too. So giving a little rest for the chest muscles. Give it a try, give it a practice, and I thank you for joining me. Let's take our nice closing breath together, arms out to the side, taking our nice inhale, palms overhead. Exhale, draw your palms together and down, sending yourself gratitude today for honoring your body, yourself, and all others. Thank you for joining this breath practice today. I look forward to seeing you back tomorrow.